School for tonight's soccer matchup between the visiting Chippewa Falls Cardinals and your hometown Hudson Raiders. Please turn your attention to the video board for a message from our captains for this year's team.
The WIAA Rivers Conference in Hudson High School requires good sportsmanship at education-based interscholastic events. We ask all in attendance to appreciate the efforts of all competitors, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. We all play an important role in providing opportunities for all participants to compete in a healthy and safe environment. Lastly, please be reminded that the state law prohibits the use of alcohol and tobacco products in the area used by public schools. Would you all please rise and honor America by removing your hats for the national anthem?
And now for tonight's starters. We'll start with the Chippewa Falls Cardinals. Number 1, Mallory Cole. Number 2, Fenny Petterman. Number 4, Kendra Charette. Number 5, Joanna Maurer. Number 6, Samantha Perlberg. Number 8, Ella Gell. Number 11, Jada Curtis. Number 12, Kadi Diallo. Number 13, Lizzie Dallas. Number 14, Grace Ritzinger. And number 21, Reagan Palachet. The Cardinals are coached by Al Ali. And now for your hometown Hudson Raiders. And here we go. We have a girls soccer matchup here in the Big Rivers Conference, hosted by the hometown Hudson Raiders in blue, playing from right to left on your screen against the Chippewa Falls Cardinals from Chippewa Falls Senior High School in white, playing from left to right on your screen. Tonight is senior night for the Hudson Raiders, so a starting lineup of all 8 seniors and then a few underclassmen playing for the Raiders tonight. Raiders fresh off a win over, who was it? Menominee. Drawing a blank. But a fresh win off Menominee the other night. 5-0 victory for the Raiders, and starting off a strong season at 4-1 here. So looking to add to that tonight potentially. And here we go. They got a breakaway in the goal area, but closed down by the Cardinals. Again, a lot of happening in the middle of the ball right there, and a good lower right-hand shot there by the Raiders, deflected by the goalkeeper. Not sure that would have went in despite it, but I'd say it's a shot. And but a good start for the Raiders, putting some pressure on the goal immediately. You want to ball? There we go. Oh. Oh no, that's an old game. Raiders keep moving the ball around. A little more pressure. Get the ball into the goal area again, but picked up by Menominee's goalkeeper, Mallory Cole. Chippewa Falls. I am not having my head on straight tonight, people. I will, thank God, I have my colleagues here in the booth to keep me straight. Here we go. There's Allie Stubendick with the ball for the Raiders. Into Grace Hansen. Field a little wet, some rain today here in Hudson, and this field drains pretty well. I was down on it. It's pretty dry, but still probably a little slick. Ball's up to Grace Lewis. Plays it off the Cardinals. It'll be a Raiders throw-in. A few ball collectors on the sidelines for the Raiders. Here's 21. Kylie Newis with the throw. Up to Allie Stubendick. Moves it around well, back to Riley White. All the way back to Jillian Brown and over to Maggie McConnell. A little swarming defense on Grace Hansen. Jillian Brown again. Playing it through. But the Cardinals defense tries to get it out. Raiders get a little play there. Allie Stubendick has it in some dangerous territory. Kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Be a Raiders throw-in. Big throw in there. Good little chip in by Grace Lewis into the area, and unfortunately nothing but Cardinals really there. And gathered up by Mallory Cole of the Cardinals. Pressure on the far side by number 17, Sophia Nault of the Raiders. Results in a Cardinals throw-in. little back and forth between the teams there, and Cardinals pushing it up a little further, trying to get that ball into the Hudson offensive half, and now they've got the ball and trying to advance it. Broken up there by number 6, Maggie McConnell, freshman defender for the Raiders. Kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Will be a Raiders throw. We're now about 6 minutes into the match, and the score remains 0-0. Both teams still trying to kind of figure out what the other teams are doing. Throw in there by the Raiders. It looked like it went in and then out of bounds without being touched. But if it goes in to the field of play, then it gets switched over to the other team. So Ellie Stubendick with the ball now. Puts a little move on. Gets it out to Ransonici on the far left. He's going to bring it deep. Tries to do a little chip through, but broken up by the defense. Back to Newis. Puts a nice little cross on, and Sophia Nault, that's a tough timing play. There was some defense there, but a nice little play by the Raiders, just not able to capitalize. Cardinals with a goal kick here. Riley White with some pressure. And Cardinals kick that ball out of bounds. It'll be a Raiders throw in. Kylie Newis with the throw to Stubendick. Pressured. Finds a nice little seam there to Maggie McConnell, who delivers it up the sideline to Nault. Nault's on a foot race now. She's got some speed. She brings it in the middle. Nice play. Grace Lewis right there. Tough kind of bouncing low cross. Lewis couldn't get a solid foot on it, but a nice play there. Nice run by Nault up the line. Nice little pass back centering play, and Grace Hansen was right where she wanted to be. It's just timing can be tough sometimes. So good play by the Raiders, knocking on the door. Cardinals trying to stretch the field. Hamelsberg on the far side with a nice defensive takeaway. Gets the ball out of bounds, though, so it'll be a Cardinals throw. Ball coming around. Cardinals with a little bit of pressure here, looking to make something happen on the offensive half. Great takeaway by Grace Lewis, though. She carries that ball and delivers it up. It's going to be Nault's speed here, and she's got it. She's got one touch and a shot just wide of the goal, but great vision by Grace Lewis to get that ball set out at an angle where the goalkeeper would not be able to come out and get it. And Sophia Nault with a great run and attempt there, but just hit that ball a little bit off, and will result in a Cardinals goal kick here. Exciting action here from the Raiders. Big kick by the Cardinals all the way to midfield and beyond. That's Maggie McConnell picking it up. Cardinals putting some pressure on. Clear there by Amelsberg. Cardinals kind of all over the place, causing some fits for the Raiders. Trying to push it up. It's a nice little play by the Cardinals. A little bit of speed here. A lot of bumping, but the referee says it was all square up. Was not in the box, so would not have been a PK, even if there had been a call, but it would have been an interesting free kick for the Cardinals had the ref decided to make that call. Good clear there by Riley White. Another clear by Amelsberg up to Sophia Nault. Gathers that ball on the sideline. You can tell she's looking to make something happen. Gets the ball back to Grace Hansen. Big boomer in. Sophia Nault on it. She pulls it back to Rancinici, who gets a square up pass and a shot and a goal. Great shot by Armana Rancinici. Well placed in the lower left corner. Not a stinger of a shot, but a well placed shot, and that's all it takes. That's a goal for the Raiders. Armana Rancinici. Number E11. Well, let me see. I can probably see who got that assist here. I'm going to say that was... Who was it? Did they score again? Who got that? Uh-oh. I can't tell who scored that. Do you see who scored it? Trying to see who scored that. It did. Was it her? I can't tell who scored that.
See, hockey's nice that way.
Shoot.
Scored, runs out first.
Where's my phone?
More support.
That just happened so quickly. Stubendix will probably know who scored it. I think I can text them. So the Raiders take a 2-goal lead on 2 quick goals, still trying to identify who scored the second goal. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. So Raiders taking a 2-goal lead with about 13 minutes into the match here, and still trying to identify who scored that second goal. Big shot there by Riley White, goes high and wide. Big goal kick here coming for the Cardinals. I think Rancinici scored that one also. I just watched it again. It looks like her. Yeah, that's what Maya Stubendix just texted me. Big corner kick here for the Raiders. That was Armana Rancinici with a second goal of the night in just about probably 2 goals in about 30 seconds. Nice header by the Raiders there. Stubendix with a nice header there. That happened so quickly. We were trying to identify a few things from the first goal for statistics and other purposes, and they scored immediately. So sorry about that delay, but big game so far for Rancinici with 2 goals. Cardinals get it down. They try to get it in the middle. Little miss hit there by them keeps them from putting it into the danger place. Here comes the Raiders. Looking for a deep through ball there. Looks like Olivia Petty in the game for the Raiders after that last goal, making a substitution. Grace Hansen fighting it out in the middle of the field. Sophia Nault going after it, putting a little pressure on, and that ball gets booted up the field. Got some players coming in for the Cardinals. Cardinals pushing this ball deep into Raiders territory. Moved up the field now by the Raiders. There's Olivia Petty again, nice cut in. Trying to go for a big, deep through ball again. They're trying to use some speed against these Cardinals defense. Nice little slip pass there by Grace Hansen to Sophia Nault. Cardinals boot it out, kind of curves in. And the Raiders bring it all the way back to goalkeeper Caitlin Loomis tonight. Up the field, there's Riley White fighting it out, but Cardinals just beat her to the ball. Going to send it out wide, little behind her teammate, and that's going to be out of bounds and a Raiders throw-in. So the Cardinal players will have to wait to enter the game since there's no Raiders set to substitute in. Stubendick. Back to number 4, Jillian Brown. Just dialing it back to number 9, Britta Holter in the game for the Raiders. And over to Maggie McConnell. Into Riley White. Up to Grace Hansen. Raiders a nice set of passing here. Another boot up by Riley White. Here's Stubendick fighting for it. Wins the foot race for the ball. Plays it back to Petty. Kind of gets decked, but no call by the ref. Some consistent no calls here on some physical play. Big balling by Jillian Brown. Olivia Petty all over the center of that field, playing well, attacking that ball, trying to feed those strikers. Sophia Nault back to Grace Hansen, over to Stubendick. Tough bouncer there, but here's Jillian Brown coming in. Plays a left foot off of the Cardinals. Going to be a Raiders corner kick now. Into the game for the Cardinals. Number 9, Asia Duda. Number 15, Nadia Farnloff. Number 18, Joey Bennon. In for the Raiders, number 10, Kalia Heyer. Comes Sophia Nault, set up nicely. Ooh. Another ball to Grace Lewis, but that's a tough one. Kind of hit her right where she was, so you can't really wind up or get ready for that. And Jillian Brown sneaks a nice ball through, but taken and kicked out by the Cardinals. It'll be a Raiders corner kick again. what a play by the goalkeeper for the Cardinals. Nice header there by the Raiders, but tough ball, but managed by the goalkeeper very well. All right. Back in action, the Raiders here. Moving that ball around. Here comes Jillian Brown down the sideline. Putting a big left foot on. Nicely played. Grace Lewis there. Tough spot to receive that ball. Running towards the ball. Not much you can do proactively with that ball. It's going to be a Raiders throw-in, and we have some subs. In for the Raiders, number 11, Armana Rancinici, who scored the last goal for the Raiders. And number 21, Kylie Newis, and 22, Natalie Ramthen. Petty with some nice footwork there, moving the ball around, a little through ball. Stubendick gets there and puts a nice little back cross on, but a lot of defense there. There was 6 Cardinal defense within about 10 yards of Allie Stubendick, so not much anyone's going to do there unless the timing and pass is perfect. But here come the Raiders with a corner kick. Maggie McConnell coming in to set this up. The freshman going for the big cross here. Oh, nice play there by Stubendick. Got a nice header on it, just not quite timed perfectly. Raiders go for a deep shot there by, I think that was Hannah Huntley over there, number 8. And goes wide, so it'll be a Cardinals goal kick. We're now at about 21 minutes into the first half. Raiders continue to lead 2-0 on the 2 Armana Rancinici goals that happened within about 30 seconds of each other earlier in the half. So there's Olivia Petty making her way to that kick. Sneaks it through somehow. Sophia Nault with a quick turn and shot. Nault is knocking on the door with some great attempts. They're all just a hair wide, but she is putting a lot of pressure on this Cardinal defense. But a really nice pass there by Olivia Petty as well. Raiders defense has stepped it up in probably the last 5-10 minutes. The Cardinals have not had much offensive action in their half at all. Petty again pulls it back. Sets it over to Kalia Heyer. Sends it wide and hard. Broken up, but there's Petty again to take it. Little through ball. Stubendick after it. Kind of beat by the Cardinals defense and goes out of bounds. It'll be a deep throw in for the Raiders. For the Raiders, number 13, Ava Brown, and number 15, Gracie Nell. Oof. Sneaky little cross in there by Natalie Ramthen, and got a lot of subs. All right, Raiders with the corner kick. Nice ball, right where you want it. Nice punch out by Cardinals goalkeeper. Header goes in the wrong direction for the Cardinals, but their defense is there and clears it, and it'll be a corner kick for the Raiders again. Here we go. Big ball in. Nice ball, headed by the Cardinals. A good try by the Raiders to put it back in, and cleared by the Cardinals. Be a Raiders throw-in now. Now about 15 minutes left in the first half here. Throw in there to Natalie Ramthan. Jillian Brown with that, gets it out wide to Kylie Newis, who tries to tag in a cross, but it kind of comes off her foot wrong and goes out for a goal kick. Number 19, Nefertiti Johnson in for the Cardinals. Here we go, goal kick for the Cardinals. Picked up by the Raiders, a little ball in, nice header out by the Cardinals defense. Raiders applying more pressure. It's Olivia Petty. Nice back pass there, support pass by Petty. It's Ransonici. You know Ranconici's thinking about a hat trick, but she tries to dish a nice pass to her teammate, number 13, Ava Brown there. A little out of her reach and into the hands of the goalkeeper. Big punt by the goalkeeper. Raiders are going to let that go out of bounds and take the throw in. It's number 21, Kylie Newis with the throw, looking for someone to get it to, and gets it to Olivia Petty. Brings it all the way back to Maggie McConnell. Or nope, sorry, that's Britta Holter back there at center D now. A little back and forth. It's going to be a Raiders throw. Ref calling that throw back, saying she moved a little too far up the field. Throw in off the Cardinals, and a big bang up the field. Ransonici picks it up out on the sideline. Pulls it back, maintains control nicely. Little footwork, slips it over to Ramthan, over to Petty. Winds up for a big left foot, and that shot just goes a bit high, but that's a pretty solid left foot blast from almost 30 yards out by Olivia Petty. Number 21, Reagan Palachet back in the game for the Cardinals. Raiders defense taking that ball back again, but kicking it out of bounds for the Cardinals. Throw in now. Big throw by the Cardinals, trying to get that ball up the field for a little offensive opportunity, but the Raiders defense again holding strong. Natalie Ramthan here with the ball, bringing it across and staying on it till Jillian Brown picks it up and tries to pop it up. A little miss hit there, but cleared by the Cardinals. Olivia Petty. Big 50-50 play there, but won by Britta Holter. Nice play there by the Raiders. There it's in. Rancinici and Gracie Nell there on the ball. Gets out of bounds. Will be a Raiders throw-in. We're now down to about 10 minutes in the half. Raiders continue to lead 2-0. Big ball in, cleared by the Cardinals. Britta Holter taking that clear on. Now Jillian Brown pulling it back, brings it back to Holter. Plays it up to Natalie Ramthen. It's into Rancinici in the middle. Spreads it over to Olivia Petty and gets that ball out wide to Kylie Newis, who puts a big left-footed cross on, and a nice stretched jumping catch by Mallory Cole of the Cardinals. Nice play. Big punt. Raiders defense picking this one up. Big ball in. We're now down to about 8 minutes left in the first half. Rancinici on the far sideline pulls it back nicely. Into Ramthen. Cardinals defense holds and clears that ball. Jillian Brown over here to pick it up. Swings a big left-footed cross in. Kalia Heyer there to pick it up and brings it back to Olivia Petty, who winds up and takes a big shot. It's about a 33-yard shot there, but handled by Chippewa Falls goalkeeper Mallory Cole. Punted out. Raiders play that ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Cardinals throw-in. Big throw by the Cardinals. Carried down by the Cardinals. A little foot race, one-on-one, but Cardinals win that one. A little cutback. Too much defense there for the Raiders, though. Ball is out to number 13, Ava Brown. Swiped back by the Cardinals, who send a through ball in. Great play by Raider goalkeeper Caitlin Loomis. What a nice play coming out. Dangerous attempt there by the Cardinals deep in the Raiders' territory in the box, but Loomis comes out, puts her body on the line, lays it out, and takes that ball back for the Raiders and ends the Cardinals' threat. Jillian Brown, nice takeaway there. Pass out to Newis. Into Ava Brown, who gets it over to Petty, who's playing it out wide. Cardinals sending it deep again, looking for a deep ball threat, but that's going to be picked up by Raiders goalkeeper Caitlin Loomis. Caitlin is also a field player for the Raiders, but platoons in at goalkeeper as needed. Kalia Heyer with the ball in the middle, gets it out wide. Nice clear there by the Cardinals, and we have a whole bunch of Raiders coming in. A platoon of Raiders enter the game. whole bunch of Raiders entering the game there. Number 18, Riley White. Number 23, Ava Amelsberg. Number 12, Grace Hansen. Number 17, Sophia Nault. Number 3, Grace Lewis. Number 6, Maggie McConnell. Number 16, Ellie Stubendick. Back in for about the last 5 minutes of this half to see if they can add to that 2-0 score. Cardinals again get it deep, and they get a shot off. Woo! Just wide, but it did look like Caitlin Loomis was in the right position to take that ball if necessary, but goes wide. It'll be a Raiders goal kick. Cardinals finding something that's kind of working offensively. They've been getting the ball into the territory, and there's their first, not a shot on goal necessarily, but a first legitimate shot of the game. Throw in here for the Raiders. Riley White on it. Jillian Brown. Weird bouncing ball there, but Grace Lewis picks it up and gets things back under control. Oh, really nice play there by Stubendick to get out to Grace Lewis. Ball gets a little out of her reach, though, and will be a Raiders throw-in. Kylie Newis will take this throw. Into Grace Hansen. Taps it back to Newis, who goes for kind of a big cross. Raiders throwing again by Kylie Newis. Gets it into Grace Lewis. Brings it back to Newis, who again punches a big left-footed cross. That's a nice play. Rancinici was there, but taps it over to Olivia Petty, who can't quite get a solid foot, and picked up again by Cardinals goalkeeper Mallory Cole. We're now down to about 3 minutes in the first half. Raiders hold their 2-0 lead off the 2 Armana Rancinici goals. It's Grace Hansen out there with the ball. Pops it up to Sophia Nault. Tries for a little low cross, disrupted by the Cardinals. Back to Maggie McConnell. Swings it up to Nault. Over to Grace Lewis, trying to get it into Stubendick, and that's going to end up being a Raiders corner kick. In for the Cardinals, number 14, Grace Ritzinger, and number 11, Jada Curtis. So not a corner kick, but turned over to the goal kick for the Cardinals. Goes a little off base, and Sophia Nault picks it up. Olivia Petty's right there. Grace Lewis right there. Again, just not quite able to get her full power on the shot, and Cardinals goalkeeper scoops that one up. We're now down to about a minute and a half left in the first half. We'll be celebrating the Hudson seniors here at halftime with some introductions and a little information on these ladies. Cardinals again kick it out of bounds. Will be a Raiders throw-in. Kylie Newis with the throw to Stubendick. Newis goes for a cross, but couldn't quite get her hip and leg around to really get that as a full-on cross, and that goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals, which most likely will little time here maybe for some of the Raiders to pull something off here at the end of the half. Good step up by Newis. It's going to be Stubendick on the ball. We're now down to about 30 seconds. She brings it back to Jillian Brown. Plays it over to Maggie McConnell. Drives it up to Sophia Nault. We're now down to 20 seconds. Grace Hansen Taken by the Cardinals, though. Back to Jillian Brown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's the end of the first half. Raiders with the lead 2-0. We'll be back for the second half. Their favorite Solomism, a good memory of their coach over the years. We will introduce the seniors in numeric order of their uniform number. All right, in numeric order, our first senior, number 3, Grace Lewis. Grace plans on attending the University of St. Thomas to study engineering next year. Her favorite high school soccer memory was going to state her sophomore year, and her favorite Solomism is when Coach introduced himself as Ted Lasso. Our second senior, Jillian Brown. Jillian's post-high school plans are to attend the University of Minnesota Duluth to play soccer and major in pre-law. Jillian's favorite soccer memory is also going to state. Her favorite Solomism is when Coach cuts his sweatpants off and makes shorts out of them for practice. One thing she'd like to share with the team and fans is to cherish the time with your team because it goes very quickly, quicker than you'd ever imagine. Number 5, Caitlin Loomis. Caitlin will be attending Arizona State University in the fall. Her favorite high school soccer memory is making TikToks with Jill before games. And her favorite Solomism is when Coach climbs the goalpost at practice. Number 12 is our next senior, Grace Hansen. Grace's post-high school plans are to attend Iowa State University in the fall. Her favorite high school memory is playing in the state championship game. Her favorite Solomism is when Coach tried to prank with silly putty in the coach bus bathroom. A share from Grace to her team and fans is cherish again the time with your team because it goes very quickly. Next, number 17, Sophia Nault. Sophia also plans to attend Iowa State University. Her favorite high school memory is playing in state her sophomore year. And her favorite Solomism is when Coach sang, "This girl is on fire" at practice. Number 18, Riley White is our next senior. Riley's post-high school plans are to study mechanical engineering at the University of Alabama and a minor in German. Riley's favorite high school memory was playing Paranoia on the bus after games. Her favorite Solomism is a quote from the coach. "If we score one more, the other team is going to be thinking about what they're going to have for dinner." Number 21, Kylie Newis is our next senior. Kylie will be attending the University of St. Catherine to play soccer and study psychology with an emphasis on neuroscience. Her favorite high school memory was going to state sophomore year. Her favorite solomism is finding out that coach could climb the field goal at EP Rock. Her last share for her team and fans is that she's just going to miss making memories with her team. And our final senior, number 23, Ava Amelsberg. Ava's post-high school plans are attending Bethel University to study biokinetics. Her favorite high school soccer memory is running across the highway to get food and going to state. And her favorite solomism is when he calls them gerbils. I'd like to thank all the seniors for some great soccer memories over the years. We appreciate you and all your efforts and leadership, and we wish you all the best after your senior year, soccer season, and school year are done. Thanks, ladies. Armando Rancinici, the sophomore striker for the Raiders, and that's our score, 2-0. So Raiders with a tremendous amount of pressure on the Cardinals. Cardinals with a few good runs down offensively, but game largely dominated by the Raiders, and they will look to add to that lead while the Cardinals look to maybe put something on the board. Good cutback there by number 13, Lizzie Dallas of the Cardinals. Maggie McDonald, a nice chase down play though. Nice little cut outside, beats it just before it goes out of bounds. Nice play by Maggie. There's Sophia Nault into Grace Lewis, who's trying to put a through ball through to Stubendick. That's a really nicely placed ball. Curves out just so Stubendick can get on it. Stubendick is going to pull up a little bit. Just getting hounded on defense. Plays it back to, I think that's Kylie Newis over there. Olivia Petty going up the middle, but gets out of bounds, and will be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Eight seniors on this year's squad for the Raiders celebrated at halftime. Grace Lewis, Jillian Brown, Caitlin Loomis, Grace Hansen, Sophia Nault, Kylie Newis, and Ava Amelsberg. Strong team of seniors here, bringing a lot of leadership and skill and experience to this team, helping them to their 4-1 start. But also to balance that senior leadership, there's a tremendous amount of youth on this Hudson team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sophomores, 4 juniors, and we have 2 freshmen who play quite a bit on this team as well. So here come the Raiders with a corner kick. Big ball in there by Newis, who has a strong left foot. That one gets put out again by the Cardinals. Will be another Newis corner kick for the Raiders here. Raiders playing out, ready to come in and meet that ball. That's a nice ball by Newis. Right where you want it, but awful lot of defense. Another nice ball in by Newis. Big kick out by number 6, Samantha Perlberg of the Cardinals, and that's going to give Newis a 3rd corner kick attempt here, along with 2 other crosses she had. She's that left leg is getting a workout. Newis again. Kind of a low strike that time. Another nice ball in. That's kind of a dangerous ball there. That's one that could sneak in under the crossbar, but went over and will now be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Big boot out by the Cardinals, trying to get it up to their strikers for some sort of a breakaway, but the Raiders, Riley White there with a nice takeaway. Grace Hansen, or Lewis out to Grace Hansen. Nice pullback by Hansen, good cut. Oh, really nice play there by Hansen. With a lot of traffic, but able to maneuver that ball around. Sophia Nault getting it out to Hansen far wide. Ooh, nice stutter step. Big shot by Hansen. Oof. Misplayed at first by Mallory Cole of the Cardinals, but she was able to recover it. Really nice string of plays there by Grace Hansen to get that shot off after some nice maneuvering in the middle of the field. Cardinals with some good passing there to get it up into the Raiders' half. Jillian Brown there with a good physical takeaway. Gets it back to Riley White, up to Grace Hansen again. Again, does a nice pullback. Now she's going to send it out wide. It's Newis out there. Brings it back over to Hansen. Playing it over to Ava Amelsberg. Sophia Nault. A little miss hit on that. Puts it out of bounds. Will be a Cardinals throw-in. About 5 minutes into the second half, Raiders continue to lead 2-0. It's a chilly night here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Probably down into maybe the low 50s, high 40s. Started out warm. Once that sun went down, temperatures certainly got colder. Not bad soccer weather, though. No rain at this point. A little rain earlier today, but no rain during the game here, so we'll all take that. And, of course, no snow. We'll take that, too. Tough play there by Petty. She was going for the ball and tripped player inadvertently, but it's still a foul and will be a free kick for the Cardinals. This broadcast is by the River Channel. I'm joined on the technical side by my colleague John Tangen, who runs the camera, sound, and really makes everything happen. I'm Jeff Ion. I am the announcer here for the stadium as well as the River Channel live stream. Grace Hansen on the field, working it over to Riley White. I can also say a number of these girls were celebrated this morning, senior girls, at the senior Rotary academic celebration for students, and I was there with my senior son, who and noticed an awful lot of these young ladies there as well. So not only are they quality athletes on the field, but also quality students in the classroom. So that's always great to see. Comes a big corner kick by the Raiders. Big ball in. That's tight to the goal. Whew, that's one that was dangerous. That could be misplayed into the goal. That could be directed by the Raiders into the goal, or could have went in on its own almost. That was one of those tight kind of banana kicks. Cardinals pushing it, trying to get it deep to see if something can happen. Still close enough that Raiders got to be careful. Get a PK and suddenly you've got a very tight game. It's a nice play there. Nicely played by Caitlin Loomis of the Raiders in goal. Caitlin goes for the throw this time. Nicely done out to Grace Hansen. Hits her almost in stride. It's almost NFL quarterback worthy here on draft night with all the quarterbacks going in the first round. Grace Hansen gets it in. Grace Lewis tries to get something on that ball. Little extra physical activity there. Be a kick for the Cardinals. Kind of a hard bump. Big boot by the Cardinals, wow. Not much wind tonight, just kind of cold, dead air. Be a Raiders throw-in, or no, Cardinals throw-in. It's a big throw. Looks like they're really trying to just get it in the box to see if something will happen. Not a bad strategy. But Caitlin Loomis with a nice grab there for the Raiders in goal, and she punts it on out to the Raiders. Comes Sophia Nault on the sideline. Into Grace Lewis, who's going to try to sneak it back in. There's Nault, kicks it off of the Cardinals. Will be a Raiders corner kick. We have some players coming in. We'll see if we can identify them. Corner kick by the Raiders. Disrupted by the Cardinals and put out of bounds. Into the game for the Cardinals, number 9, Asia Duda. And in for the Raiders, number 8, Hannah Huntley. Clear by the Cardinals, and the Raiders will have a throw. Huntley is going to take it right off the bat. Down to Hanson, who lets it get by. Trying to use her speed, but kind of tangled up, delayed. In for the Raiders, number 9, Britta Holter. Big kick out by the Cardinals and taken by, going to try to distribute it out. Ooh, little bouncy play there. Cardinals trying to use some speed to get by there. Raiders get that ball away. Sophia Nault, nice little tap play there. Going to try to use her speed now. Good clear by the Cardinals there. That ball gets by, it's going to be Stubendick to the races, but well-placed defensive play by the Cardinals there. Again, Cardinals trying to get it down deep to the left. Cardinals get something going here, and again, getting it close and just kind of some sticky feet there, keeping the ball in their possession despite some odds. There's Nault in a little foot race. More subs. In for the Cardinals, number 18, Joey Bennin. And in for the Raiders, number 11, Armana Rancinici. Raiders getting Rancinici in. See if they can get a little offensive punch going there in the middle. Every soccer coach really hates a 2-0 lead, so I'm sure Coach Solon would love to tag at least one more on here for some insurance. Hanson goes down, playing a little physical, and gets called for the foul. Not much contact there, but ref had a slightly different angle than I do, and his opinion is all that really matters. So it'll be a Cardinals kick. Kind of a low driving, hard kick taken by Hannah Huntley there. Raiders kind of kicking it up. There's Rancinici picking it up. Back to Sophia Nault. Cardinals defense playing strong right now. Hannah Huntley. Over to Maggie McConnell. Huntley again. Raiders defense getting a little workout here this half so far. Be a Cardinals throw in here. In for the Raiders, number 24, Olivia Petty. All right, here comes Hannah Huntley with the throw right into Olivia Petty, fresh into the match. Gets it out to Nault. Sophia drives a short or low cross ball in that gets a little bit disrupted by the Cardinals. It's Huntley playing a nice little chip in. That's a nice play. Headed out though by the Cardinals. In for the Raiders, number 5, Caitlin Loomis. So Caitlin played the first half in goal. I guess she is not in goal second half here. I am thinking that's maybe Hannah Kendhammer, the sophomore, who will play a lot of goal for the Raiders this year. Throw in here by Jillian Brown. Low crossing attempt there, but there's Petty trying to find her way to the ball, and there's Huntley. Sophia Null with a blast. Ricocheted off. The Cardinals will be a Raiders corner kick. Some good pressure there by the Raiders. Back to back to back shot attempts, keeping the pressure on. So number 3, Grace Lewis, is going to take this corner kick. Nice ball by Hansen. Raiders try to put it right back into the offensive play, but gets cleared by the Cardinals. Grace Lewis with the turn. Pullback. Plays a left foot in, but gets disrupted by the defense. And Cardinals kick it out of bounds. Will be a Raiders throw-in. We're now about 17 minutes into the second half. Raiders maintaining a 2-0 lead. Little misplay there by the Raiders, and it'll be a Cardinals throw-in. Little hand check in there, but Olivia Petty maybe got the best of that and also got the foul. So the Cardinals will take the free kick here. Big left-footed kick there, wow. And header out to the side. Hannah Huntley out there pressuring. Cardinals trying to make the turn, but dribbles it out of bounds, and it should be a goal kick. But it looks like they're saying it's off of Huntley, and it'll be a corner kick for the Cardinals. This could be a bit of a dangerous situation. We'll see what the Cardinals can do here with the corner kick. Well-placed corner kicks lead to a lot of goals in soccer. It's a nice ball, actually. Good play by the goalkeeper. Holy cats, what a play. Hannah Kendhammer with some great saves there. First a jumping block, and then getting down among all the moving feet and kicks to just take that ball away from everybody. So good job to her. Sophia Nault getting ready to throw this ball. Gives it up to Huntley so she can be a target. Kind of throws it in deep. Rancinici there to sort of try to make something happen. There's Caitlin Loomis in the center with Petty. Nice little pullback by Olivia Petty there. Stubendick sends it in the corner to Grace Lewis. Just gets there and tries to pull it back in, but the Cardinals disrupt and put that ball out of bounds. In for the Cardinals, number 11, Jada Curtis, and in for the Raiders, number 2, Maggie Salama. Raiders intercept that goal kick, but the rebound goes to the Cardinals. Nice ball movement by the Cardinals. Good play there by Maggie McConnell. Britta Holter playing that all the way back to Kent Hammer. A little chip out there. Into Petty. Big ball up there by McConnell trying to hit Salama. Goes down a little hard there. Guess they're calling a foul on Salama, or no. Cardinals throwing. Good play there by Kaylin Loomis. Stepping up to take that ball. Ball gets over to Brown. He's trying to get it out to Grace Lewis. Put out of bounds by the Cardinals, and it'll be a Raiders throw-in. Raiders have some player shelters on their sideline to kind of protect from wind and rain, but players all have their blankets and warm gear on, but they're not sitting in those shelters, so maybe the wind is making that too chilly to be in those. I don't know. Here comes Salama. Kind of a bouncing ball. She had to get under control first. A little cross in by by Ransonici there. And the Cardinals somehow get out of that one. It looked like that might go out of bounds, but they get it off Ransonici for a goal kick. Number 21, Reagan Palachat back in the game for the Cardinals. Comes the goal kick. Raiders with a lot of possession time in this game. Just not really clicking around the goal for getting getting those scoring opportunities that they're used to. But still a lot of time left. Be a throw in here for the Cardinals. They go quickly. Try to move it up the field, but that ball kind of came off hard and not the angle that that the Cardinals wanted. In for the Raiders, number 10, Kalia Heyer, and number 12, Grace Hansen. Salama going for it on the sideline. That ball keeps going. Off of the Cardinals will be Raiders throwing. Here comes Hannah Huntley. Throwing it into Ransonici. Plays it back to Huntley. Tries to send a cross in. It gets a little low. There's a quick play. Oof. Grace Lewis with yet another attempt in front of the goal. Puts a nice... had to hit that with her right foot, though, and that's not an easy shot in that situation. There are a lot of oddities in this game. We had a little yodeling through the sound system there, if you heard that, but it just keeps things interesting on a chilly night. Come the Raiders now. Now's an opportunity. Oof, boy. Ransonici was getting ready for the hat trick attempt there, but bouncing weird ball kind of made that tough for her. Hansen gets kind of a unbalanced hit there, and Mallory Cole's able to pick that up for the Cardinals. Cardinals with the throw. Raiders moving it around again, trying to sneak some long through balls that can work or it can't. It's not much in between. It's either no chance or a chance, and usually it's not the chance, but you take that attempt every once in a while. Salama here with the ball. Goes for a quick pass in the middle, but didn't quite get enough on that one, and the Raiders go to clear, but tough play. Salama hustles to try to save it, but it still goes out of bounds, and number 11, Jada Curtis with the throw. Ducati Diallo. Number 21, Kylie Newis in the game for the Raiders. Nice defensive play there by Salama, disrupting that play and getting the ball back in the Raiders' hands. Ransonici in the middle, spreads it out. Here comes Grace Lewis down the corner. Brings it back. Ball in. Cleared by head by the Cardinals. Raiders there. Kalia Hire there to collect it though, and it gets some pressure. These Cardinals are coming hard this half. With the only down 2, they feel there's still a chance of something happening here. Now they're pushing it up, but ball gets a little too far ahead and taken by Maggie McConnell. Nicely played. Ransonici cuts this one inside, puts a little too much on that ball, and gets away from everybody, and it'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Number 14, Grace Ritzinger in for the Cardinals. On the goal kick, player unfortunately fell during the kick and didn't quite get a lot on that. But the Cardinals survived that little bit of a scare and clear it out. It'll be a Raiders throw in deep in their territory. Quick cross in, but looks like somewhere there was an offsides on that play. Sometimes when you do that quick pass and you drip it back and everybody steps up and you don't, then you are caught offsides, and that looks like the case. So the Cardinals will get a free kick deep in their territory. Big kick there, this time no slip. Nice clear out by the Cardinals. Cardinals again trying to push it up. Kalia Hire there with some good defense. Guess they're saying a little too physical. A lot of foul calls on the Raiders, but that's all right. Better to be a little physical. Gets you ready for the postseason, gets you ready for the tough matchups to come. Cardinals going for a big kick here. They're going to get it into the danger spot. Ball bounces around, and again, a great play by Hannah Kendhammer in the goal. Cardinals were right there, close to making something happen. They're knocked on the door a few times this half, but Raiders goalkeeper Hannah Kendhammer, yep, number 25. She's played outstanding on those opportunities. Big punt taken by the Cardinals. It's Ransonici in the middle with the ball. Tries to thread the needle. Grace Lewis popping it out to Kylie Newis. Kylie goes for a quick left-footed cross and puts it off the Cardinals. That's number 17, Sophia Nault, in the game for the Raiders. Raiders look like they are posing for trying to get at least one more goal here. Now down to about 9 minutes in the match. Raiders scored 2 goals in the first half, about halfway into that half. 2 goals in about 45 seconds. And scoring has been quiet, although the Raiders have really possessed the ball greatly. Probably, I'd say, roughly 70% of the match they've possessed, maybe more. Just not the high-quality scoring opportunities the Raiders usually see. So credit the Cardinals' defense for a lot of disruption, some good play by their goalkeeper as well. Raiders trying to thread a lot of needles tonight too, offensively, instead of looking for some more clear passing pathways, from what I see at least. But here we go. It's Natalie Ramthen battling it out in the middle of the field. Nault fighting it out and kicking it deep, taken by Mallory Cole, the Cardinals goalkeeper, who's playing quite a nice game tonight, despite being down 2-0. It's Kalia Hire. Maggie McConnell with a nice clear. Sophia not hustling. Kicked out of bounds there by Hannah Huntley. Or no, Maggie McConnell, sorry. Down to about 7 minutes in the match now. Clock keeps ticking. Cardinals trying to get something on the board here. You've worked it again into the Raiders' box, and oof. He had a good attempt there, but Cardinals fanned on the first shot, and then the second shot was on the weaker side and ably handled by Hannah Kendhammer of the Raiders. Comes Hansen, trying to put it deep through the middle again. And that one's going to get away from the Raiders and be a goal kick for the Cardinals. It's number 18, Riley White, and number 24, Olivia Petty, in for the Raiders. Big boot there, Riley White on it. Disrupted by the pesky Cardinals strikers. They've made some nice plays tonight to try to make something happen. Grace Hansen there with a nice touch out to Hannah Huntley. Drives it in, a little out of the reach of everybody, a little low, but handled by Mallory Cole, the goalkeeper for the Cardinals. And we're now down to about 5 minutes in this match. Big punt there. Britta Holter on the ball. Big switch there. Grace Lewis after it on the sideline. Nice recovery by Grace. She sends a cross in. Gets a little bit away from Ramthen. Ransonici. Over to Newis. Ransonici Again, took a little time there, and that gave the Cardinals a chance to make something. It was a really nice give and go. Rancinici not able to get much on that shot. Raiders now down about 4 minutes left in the match. Raiders lead 2-0. Punt by the Cardinals. Nice play there by Grace Lewis to keep that ball alive. Here comes Petty. Big touch there. She sneaks one through, and that's going to be a corner kick opportunity for the Raiders. Tough ball there for the Cardinals. Going to stop the clock for the injury. That was a tough ball right off the stomach of number 8. That looks like Ella Gell of the Cardinals. That was a pretty powerful ball by Petty at such short distance, and probably knocked the wind out of Ella there. Nonetheless, the Raiders will be queuing up for a corner kick here with about 3.5 minutes. Looking over at the new scoreboard here at the Raiders Stadium that came in after the hailstorm from last year and damaged the last one to the point it had to be replaced, and it's bigger and quite spectacular. Easily visible here in the dark, and now the Raiders are queuing up on the kick. Start the clock, and there it is. Big kick there, nice ball. Dribbling around, just not able to get there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 defenders back there to try to stop. They're doing everything they can to keep this one as close as possible, just in case they can maybe sneak one in here. Maggie McConnell with a really nice clear out to the sideline. Stubendick with a little extra pushing there, and Raiders get called for the foul. Cardinals will get a free kick and see if they can get something deep in the territory here. It's number 12, Kadi Diallo, taking the kick. Doesn't get a lot under that one, goes low. Raiders are able to take that one off. It's Hannah Huntley, ball up to Stubendick, over to Grace Hansen, who wisely tries to switch the field over to Nault. It's Grace Lewis with the ball, sends it in, and it's going to be a foot race, but that's way out of the distance of the Raiders. Picked up by the Cardinals goalkeeper and kicked out. We're now down to about 2 minutes left in the match. So Hannah Huntley again, sending it out wide to Stubendick. It's Grace Lewis. Nice takeaway, but that ball came off a little hard. Grace Hansen, nice recovery and cut back. Ball out to Stubendick. Stubendick goes for the cross, but didn't quite get that ball far enough in front to really get a good turn of the hips to get a cross on. So it goes right to the goalkeeper. Cardinals again getting it down there. Kick it in. I think they're hoping for a corner kick here, and I think they got it. So that's going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. There's a substitution. Number 8, Ella Gell, back in the game for the Cardinals. Ella took that ball 1 minute. Ella took that ball off the stomach and is back in the game taking the corner kick here. Really nice cross, but a little bit too tight. Goes on top of the goal. It's going to be a Raiders kick. I think the referee is saying no more subs. down into that 30-second time frame. Referee can deny the subs, and we're getting down there. They're the 20 seconds. Big ball up. Sophia or Nault going after it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Congratulations to the Hudson Raiders and their win on senior night. I'd like to thank both teams, the players and coaches. I'd like to thank our officials for a great called game. Thanks parents and fans for coming out. And everybody drive safely and have a great night.